Hello and welcome to Papa Stour. I'm here today with my friend Misha and we're just going to have a bit of a tour of the island. So Papa Stour is off the west coast of Shetland. It has a very small population today. What is the population, Misha? It's around there?
30, 35.
Yeah, if that. At one time it had quite a big population, but over the years the population has declined. So today it's best known for its walking, for its coastline. It's a granite island formed by volcanic activity. Really popular with kayakers. There's fantastic caves, and so we're just going to go and explore. So the Papa Stour Kirk has been sold by the Church of Scotland and the community have bought it, and at the moment they are renovating it. As you can see, they've got a new roof and they're doing work on the exterior. So I don't think we can get in today, but they are going to be opening it as a kind of heritage centre for the community, but also for people who are visiting the Isle. So they'll have local history displays and kind of tourist information in here. So they're doing a crowdfunder at the moment to get funding to continue the renovations, and they've got like lottery money as well, and then the graveyard here. Well, let's have a look. That will be the second year of it. Yeah, it's cool. Cool.
Don't know if it's Shetland, it's kind of curly looking.
So this is a planty-crub, and a planty-crub is a kind of square or a round dry stone structure, and it's not got any doors, so that means that no animals can get in. And these planty-crubs were traditionally built on poorer ground, so you can see here it's quite poor ground, but nearby is really lovely fertile ground. So they would grow kale, Shetland kale here, which is a cabbage plant. A brassica in the brassica family. Misha kens all about it because she's written a cookbook. So buy her cookbook too. A Year in My Shetland Garden. But anyway, they would be sown here in the winter, and apparently they would sow the seeds by putting the seeds in their mouth and just basically spraying them to spray evenly, spit them out in here, and the plants would grow, and then in the spring they would transplant the seedlings into the rigs near the house in the more fertile ground. And growing them in poorer soil over the winter meant that you would get a stronger plant and it wouldn't get too much growth on it. But this is overlooking Housa Voe, and Housa Voe was used as a fishing station. So over at the other side there's a building over there, so that would have been associated with the fishing industry here. And it's also sometimes known as the Dutchman's Pool, because the Dutch sailors would come in here and then they would come ashore and they would go and wash up in the loch nearby. So we're going to go for a walk. We're going to follow the coastline around and see what we can see. That's an Arctic tern or tyrrek colony, and if you go too close they get angry and dive bomb you. So we'll be giving them a wide berth.
quick look, close watch.
Okay, we're gonna go down on the beach, but I'm gonna put the camera off. There's the rope down to the beach. So we had a picnic down there, and I never took any videos because I left my camera in my bag and was too preoccupied having a cup of tea. Look at that. So these are two inland holes. So they're inland from the sea. Kirsten's hole. So the sea washes in and it goes underneath here, and then over at that side it's collapsed too. Excuse my thread. Coastline here is just incredible. So we've been walking now for an hour and a half?
Almost 2 hours.
2 hours? So we're just tracing the western coastline. So we're gonna try and go all the way around. The ferry's at 3:45. We came in on the 9 o'clock ferry, and it's a 25-minute crossing from West Burrafirth. Just phenomenal. There's so much footage of just looking at cliffs, but every corner you come around, it's just wow. And look at those sea stacks. Look at that. Look at it. Just bloody brilliant. What an inspiring place. And then Papa itself is really flat, and then you've got this seriously dramatic west coast. Just amazing. That's Verde Field, which is the highest point in Papa Stour. So we've just walked all along there. Yeah, there's a few bonksies, skewers. Scoping was out. We're gonna get attacked. That'll be the next.
This is the perfect sort of territory for them to nest, isn't it?
This is bonksy territory, yeah. So the great skewer, those blackbirds, I'm not sure if you can see it with my Attenborough filming. There it is. But they nest, they're seabirds, but they nest inland in the moorland. And if you get close to their nest, they'll swoop and dive on you. And they're quite aggressive. So I'll use my camera and selfie stick as a bunksy pole. But we're just cutting the corner around Verdiefield. And then we'll rejoin the coastline on the east side. Because we're aware of the time and the fact we've got to retrieve the car from the airstrip. This looks like it's been a building.
Yeah.
Is it a Neolithic house?
Maybe.
It looks like it could be something. And then with all these mounds. See the mounds?
Yeah.
Do we have the OS map?
Yeah. Don't know, it doesn't say.
Nothing marked.
No.
It definitely looks like it could be archaeological. But what a place!
You know, you're teaching them what you can.
Yeah. Look at it. Oh, there's another one. Another stack. More water mills. So there's so many mills here, it's just unbelievable, which kind of demonstrates the size of the population that was once here. And then a building just here. And then this beach would have been ideal for drying fish in the days before modern transportation. So you would have got the fish split on the beach and just let them dry. And then when they were dried and cured, you would send them off to export. So we've kind of walked around the west coast and we're coming down to kind of the east side now, and the car is somewhere way over there. So we're going to go and try and retrieve the car and then pick up the path at the ferry again. So we're nearly back at the car. Car is up here, but this is the airstrip. So until a few years ago, the inter-island aeroplane would land here, but they've not got that service anymore, so it's just a ferry. So we've come in on a Monday, so it's quite good ferry times on a Monday. I think Friday is also quite a good day, but we come in at 9 and we're out at 3:45. So we're in the ferry waiting room, so the ferry is just here, we're just using the facilities. But they've got information about the Papa Stour Kirk. The community group are carrying out work, and we've got a photo of the airstrip here. So it says, presented to our friends in Papa Stour, Shetland Inter-Island Air Services 1969 to 2006. And then just some info on Papa. And then you've got a book swap, but there's also like tea and coffee facilities, a microwave. So you can just come in here and use it and then make a donation. Powdered milk. And then just wait here for the ferry. And again, lots of stuff about the folklore on the isle. So lots and lots of information.